There's something happening inside the Cubs organization that deserves attention. And look, when it comes to the future of the Cubs rotation, Cade Horton isn't just another name on the list. We know the level this kid can reach when he's healthy, but after his first outing against the Washington Nationals, something felt different. Something that made fans raise an eyebrow. And now Craig Counsell has spoken. And what he said about Horton's future this season, well, let's talk about it. Counsell spoke to the media and gave an update on Cade Horton that honestly was exactly what we needed to hear at this point in the season. After that outing against the Nationals, 6.1 innings, 2 runs allowed, 4 strikeouts, everyone got a little uneasy when they saw he didn't return to the game. And you know how it is when it comes to young, talented pitchers. Any unusual move sets off alarms in our heads. The reaction on social media was immediate. Cubs fans have been through this before, right? We've seen so many promising talents have their careers impacted by injuries that any small sign already brings concern. And look, I completely understand it. Horton isn't just another prospect. This kid posted a 2.67 ERA last season in 23 appearances. He showed he can be a key piece in this rotation. Let's put this into context. The Cubs pitching staff has the potential to be elite in this league. But the key word is if. If they stay healthy. If they perform at the level we all know they can. And Cade Horton is right, the center of that equation. He's had ups and downs in his career, sure. But when he's on, man, the level is extremely high. So let me ask you something. Were you worried when you saw Horton taken out of that game? Because I know a lot of people in Wrigleyville were. We've seen this movie before. Young, promising pitcher, early in the season, leaves a game early, and then it turns into a months-long injury story. So when Counsell stepped up to the podium, everyone was waiting to hear what he had to say. And what he said was smart. Very smart, actually. He basically confirmed they're going to manage Horton's workload early in the season. I expect things to be very normal as the season goes on. I expect him to be fully built up. We're going to start a little slower, but it's completely normal. He's going to pitch deep into games. That's not a sign of injury. That's a sign of smart management of a valuable young arm. Think about it. If the Cubs want Horton available in September, in October, if we get there, there's no point burning his arm in April. The rotation has enough depth to support this strategy. With Shota Imanaga, Justin Steele, and now Edward Cabrera showing up in his debut, they can build Horton up gradually without hurting the team right now. Behind the scenes, what I've heard from sources close to the team is that the organization has learned from past mistakes. They've seen what happened to other young arms that were pushed too hard, too early, and with Horton especially after 23 appearances last season, there's a structured progression plan in place. This isn't improvisation. It's science. Look, I'll be honest with you. When I first saw the news, my heart dropped a little, because I know how much Horton means to this team, to the future of this franchise. But after hearing Counsell, after understanding the context, I'm calm. Actually, I'm relieved, because it shows the organization is thinking long-term. They're not trying to win April and lose September. That's maturity. Now, what does this mean in practice? We'll probably see Horton on a pitch limit over the next few weeks. Maybe 70, 80 pitches max. And as the season progresses, that limit will gradually increase. By June or July, we could be looking at the full version of Cade Horton dominating at the Wrigley Field. And if everything goes right, when the games really matter, he'll be fresh, strong, and ready to help us fly that W. So that's it. Cubs fans, take a deep breath. Cade Horton is fine. The plan is working. And the Cubs are showing they've learned how to protect their talent. And hey, if you want to keep following every detail of the Cubs season with me, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below, because I bring you these breakdowns every single day. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you agree with this gradual management of Horton? Or would you rather see him throwing 100 pitches right out of the gate? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Go Cubs, go!